look sensational.
Oh,
just
thank
sensational.
you.
Well done with your thing and all that. It's lovely. I like your earrings too. What is that?
Thank you. I'm not sure. They're just some fun little, very different than the Vikings. Very
Yes, congratulations on the Vikings show. That's the top-rated show on television.
I know. I just read the numbers.
Isn't that crazy? It's like more people watch the Vikings than American Idol. They're like, screw American Idol. We want large women fighting.
Kick-ass women fighting.
Yeah, it's good. Do you do all that? Do you do all that?
You got it? All
Hi-ya!
my own stuff. Yeah, I know. I grew up training martial arts at the age of 7. I got my first black belt at 13.
Really?
Started my first school at 16. And so I grew up in a taekwondo gym. And
do you find men are intimidated or strangely attracted to your kick-ass ability?
What are you saying,
I'm
Greg?
saying I find it strangely intimidating and also kind of like, oh, that's kind of, I don't know why. It's good.
Well, it's one of those things that, you know, most people don't really expect from me, but I've been looking for a role I can stick my teeth into to do martial arts.
Yes.
Yeah, there's, oh my God, I'll never forget it. I was teaching my school taekwondo, and it was late at night. I was preparing my students for their black belts, and it was about 10:30 at night. And
why was it so late at night? Do you have to do it in the dark?
No, but they're preparing for their big test, and we have like a 6-hour test for their black belts.
Wow.
And I remember I was pulling into this kind of strip mall. I decided to deposit some of the checks in the local ATM. And right beside, there was like a coffee shop with a bunch of guys hanging out. And this is not the best part of Toronto. It's kind of
Toronto?
pretty.
Ooh la la! It's like a jungle up there.
It is.
Yeah, Toronto's crazy. By the way, I like that little, do you feel that little leg thing happening there?
Very
You did
nice.
that? Yeah. You are a black belt, aren't you?
Oh yeah, just careful. No, just, anyway, the part.
So these Canadians jumped you?
What exactly? I was in the ATM store about to like deposit money, and all of a sudden the door opens. One guy comes running towards me. The other guy comes right ahead. One to the groin, second to the groin, to the kidney. Got him down in an arm lock. And all of a sudden I hear, Katheryn.
It was
My friend's.
your friend! Oh no!
I know.
Why would your friends run up to you at night? That's stupid.
Never. I know. That's what I told them.
Don't they know you're a kick-ass hi-ya?
You got that? You got that?
Yes.
Yeah. Hi-ya.
The yell is the only thing I can do. I do the yell and then run away. It's like hi-ya!
You can scare them
You
off.
can't run up, but you can't run up to any woman like that at night. You can't do that. You would terrify her. Or man, for example.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, no, that's good. So you, in the Viking thing, do you play a Viking or?
I play a real Viking. It's based on a real character.
Really?
Yes. So Michael Hirst created the show. He did Tudors, and he wrote Elizabeth. And he worked with a historian to try to make it as accurate as possible. And Lagertha is a real kick-ass...
Her name? Lagertha?
Yes, Lagertha. Kick-ass woman who can actually fight. So she was amazing when I did my research on her.
Yeah, so it's a real person then?
It's a real person. It's a real
wow.
shield maiden. A shield maiden, I play like a fierce, strong woman who goes to battle with men, also fights alongside of them and during the shield wall.
So they had female warriors then,
They had
Vikings?
female warriors in the Dark
Wow.
Ages. They did.
So when the ship came to the shore, the giant Viking ship rolled up, they were like, ah, and then like everyone would get off and it'd be men and ladies getting off?
Of course.
Wow, I love this.
It's kick-ass.
Yes, it's
So
fantastic.
kick-ass.
Yeah, but see, my people, I think, were probably pushed around a bit by the Vikings.
Your people, you're from Scotland.
I
that's
am,
right.
yes.
Well,
Where are you from?
We shot in Ireland. I'm actually born and raised in Toronto, Canada, but my heritage is Ukrainian.
Ah, right. I've heard of Ukraine, but what's this other place? The Toronto Can. No, I like it.
Говориш по-українському?
Oh, okay.
Ah.
I just made that up.
Я бачу твоє дуже гарне волосся. Я кажу, ти дуже красива. Обожаю. Я тебе можу вбивати. Do you know what that means?
I don't care what it means. I don't even know if I want to know what it means because it means a whole lot to me. You're an expert at this talk show thing. Have you done it a lot?
No, it's my first one.
You're kidding me.
I'm popping this.
Sacre bleu!
Very nerve-wracking.
I can have air conditioning fixed in here, right? Well, good for you, then. So, do you go back to the Ukraine a lot?
I didn't get a chance to go there yet.
You've never been there?
The Vikings actually invaded Ukraine.
They went everywhere, the Vikings. They went everywhere. I mean, everywhere.
They were the first navigators. They totally kicked ass.
Yeah, and although for reasons which will become clear later, they were never in America.
Well, actually, that's debatable.
I know that's rubbish. They were, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Who was it? Eric the Red who landed in America?
You know, there's the story about Vikings is the first. This is the first Viking king of the Viking tribe. It's played by Travis Fimmel, who's amazing in it, and he's the first kind of guy who actually takes and builds these boats and navigates and explores the West. So
And goes all over to the. He probably went to Toronto.
probably went to Toronto.
Yeah, it was probably in that very strip mall that you were in.
And he could have definitely killed those guys.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm sure. Well, listen, we're out of time. You did great. Wait, hey, don't applaud. It keeps reminding me you're there. It was like, I gotta be honest with you, when she was saying that Ukrainian stuff and you did the ooh noise, you absolutely wasted it for me.
I could tell you again later.
You can tell me again later, that'd be fine. So, we're out of time. What do you want to throw some frisbees at the horse? You want to
Yeah.
play the mouth organ? What do you want to do?
I want the mouth organ.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, I saw you do this weird thing.
Oh, no, you don't want that.
Oh, no?
Okay.
This is more like something that a Viking would have. It's just so.
You want to, because I've already, we don't
Okay,
have
so what else do you have for me?
Well, I got a mouth organ. Just,
okay.
Yeah, have a blow at that. You'll be fine. You all right?
I'm not very musical, though.
Well, have you heard me play this thing?
No, not yet.
There's no problem here. You ready?
What are we doing?
We're going to a commercial break. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back.